Hi students. So in this video I am going to explain about section D questions. Okay. So section D sample question paper. So here question number 32 students, there is an internal choice here. So each question carries 5 marks. Okay. Either A or B. So any one you can solve. So now I am going to explain both the questions. Okay. So I am going to explain here students. Thirty-two students, A bit. So if you read the question, there is a motor boat whose speed in still water is 18 kilometers per hour. Okay. So let us write down what they have given. Speed of motor boat in still water. Okay. Is 18 kilometers per hour. Okay. So this takes 1 hour more to go 24 kilometers upstream than to return downstream. Here the distance traveled. So what is the distance traveled? That is 24 kilometers. This distance is same for both upstream and downstream. Okay. So find the speed of the stream they are telling. So we don't know the speed of the stream. So let speed of stream be x kilometers per hour. Here we should know the formula students. So distance by time. Speed is equal to distance by time. So from this we can calculate time, that is distance by speed. So here they are telling about the time now. So time we gives distance by speed. Now calculate the speed for upstream. So first let us write the speed for upstream. Okay. So how will you get the speed of upstream? That is already they have given 18 kilometers per hour and the speed of stream is x kilometers per hour. So speed of motor boat minus speed of stream. Okay. Kilometers per hour. So what will be the time taken now? What will be the time taken for upstream? Let us take this as T1. So time is distance by time. So distance is 24 and the time is distance by speed. So 24 by 18 minus x. Okay. Now let us calculate speed for downstream students. Okay. Listen carefully and try to understand. Very easy students. Don't by heart. Okay. So downstream gives speed of motorboat plus speed of stream. Okay. Kilometers per hour. So let us calculate the time taken. Time taken for downstream. Let us take this as T2 students. So what is the formula? Distance. So distance is same both upstream and downstream. Distance by speed. Speed is 18 plus x. Okay. So this is time 1 and this is time 2. Upstream time and downstream time. So now what they are telling in our question is, so while going upstream, it takes 1 hour more than that of time taken by downstream. Understood? So whatever time taken is there for downstream, that is 24 by 18 plus x, is 1 hour more taken by downstream. Okay. So plus 1 gives the time taken by upstream. Did you understand students? So listen carefully. So whatever time taken for downstream, that is 24 by 18 plus x, this is the time taken for downstream. Okay. The time taken for upstream will be 1 hour more than the time taken for downstream. Understood? Now we have to solve this. Okay. So we can transpose this whole part towards this. This side 1 will be there. So 24 by 18 minus x plus of 24 by 18 plus x. I am transposing. It becomes minus of 24 by 18 plus x. Understood, students? So 1 is equal to, take LCM 18 minus x into solving, very easy. I think you can all do this. Okay. Now here in the denominator 18 minus x is there, but 18 plus x is not there. So multiply with its numerator 24. Okay. Minus numerator 24 is there. Here in the denominator only 18 plus x is there. Multiply with 18 minus x. Okay. So in the denominator, if you observe carefully, this is a plus b into a minus b formula. That is a square minus b square, students. Okay. Now if we transpose towards LHS, it will become 1 into, upon multiplication we will get 1 into, so 18 square minus x square. That will be equal to, now calculate this, students. 24 into 18, how much? 432 plus 24x minus 432 plus 24x. Okay. So here plus minus gives 0. 24x plus 24x gives how much? 48x. And this side 18 into 18. 18 square how much, students? 324. Okay, minus x square. Now transpose everything. Here 0. This becomes plus x square plus 48x. Okay. Minus 324. Here if you observe carefully, it is looking like a quadratic equation, students. So you know, so many examples I have given, quadratic equations, shorts also I have explained. Okay. Square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to 48 and c is equal to minus 324. So what is a into c? So 1 into minus 324 gives minus 324. So find out the factors of minus 324. Okay. So 2 ones are 2. Remainder 1. 12 to 6 are 12. 2 2. So do prime factorization. Okay. 3 3s are and 3 1s are. Okay. So now you can take 2 and 3 and remaining. So this becomes 6 into 2 3s are 6. 6 3s are 18. 18 3s are 54. So 6 into 54 you can take. So what is value of b? So this gives 6 into minus 6 into 54. And b is 48. That gives minus 6 plus 54. So if you observe carefully, product and sum. Okay. So this is nothing but splitting the middle term. So x square plus 54x minus 6x minus 324 is equal to 0. So take out common things. X plus 54, very easy, students. X plus 54 here. Here one sign and one number, negative 6. Okay. So now x minus 6 is equal to 0 and x plus 54 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 6 and x is equal to minus 54. So avoiding the negative numbers. So avoid the negative numbers, take the positive numbers. So what we have to write here, speed of stream, okay, gives 6 kilometers per hour. Did you understand, students? Very easy. Try to understand carefully, okay? So question number 32, B bit, students. So here the question is, Two water taps together can fill a tank in 9 3/8 hours. Okay. So two water taps. Time taken by two water taps. That is equal to 9 3/8 hours. Okay. So convert these students. 8 9s are 72 plus 3, 75 by 8 hours. Okay. Now the tap of larger diameter takes 10 hours less than the smaller one to fill the tank separately. Okay. So what is the meaning for this, students? Definitely the tap of larger diameter will fill the tank quickly and the tap of smaller diameter fill the tank slowly. Understood? So here the sentence is the tap of larger diameter takes 10 hours less than the smaller one. Okay. So if you fill the tank with smaller diameter, okay, suppose it may take 50 hours, let us think. So bigger diameter tap will take how much? 10 meters less than this smaller diameter. Means it takes 40 hours. Did you understand? So what did we do here? So what can we do here? So time taken. Okay. Time taken by smaller one minus bigger one gives 10 hours. Okay. Suppose this is T1 and this is T2. So T2 minus T1 gives 50 minus 40, that is equal to 10 hours. Understood, students? So we don't know the time taken for both. So let us think. And this 75 by 8 hours is nothing but time taken by two water taps. Means this is nothing but T1 plus T2. Understood? So T2 is nothing but smaller diameter. So time taken by smaller pipe means smaller diameter pipe. Okay. Let us take this as X hours. Okay. Now time taken by larger pipe means bigger diameter. Okay. Will be how much? So T2 minus T1 is equal to 10 now. So smaller pipe here, this is T2 and this is T1. So how will you get T1? So T2 minus 10 gives T1. Understood? So T2 is nothing but X minus 10 hours. Understood? Okay. So now let us calculate time taken to fill in 1 hour. Okay. Time taken to fill X plus X minus 10 in 1 hour for smaller pipe. So time taken by smaller pipe is X hours. For 1 hour is 1 by X hours. Okay. And time taken to fill in 1 hour for larger pipe. That will be equal to 1 by X minus 10. Understood, students? Okay. Time taken by two water taps in 1 hour. Time taken by two water taps in 1 hour. So that is 1 by how much, students? 75 by 8. Okay. So this gives 8 by 75 hours. Okay. So 1 by x plus 1 by x minus 10 gives 8 by 75. Okay, students? Understand carefully. Very, very easy. Okay. So for 1 hour we are calculating. So time t1 plus t2 gives 75 by 8. So here for 1 hour we have calculated. So add both timings. This gives 8 by 75. Now take LCM. So 1 into x minus 10 plus 1 into x is equal to 8 by 75. So do cross multiplication, students. Okay. So 75 into x minus 10 plus x, that is equal to 8 into x square minus 10x. Okay. So x plus x is 2x minus 10. So 75 into 2x minus 75 into 10 gives 8x square minus 80x. Did you understand, students? Now here also we are getting how much? 75 to z, how much? 150x minus 750 is equal to 8x square minus 80x. Now do transposition. 0 will be equal to 8x square minus 80x minus 150x plus 750. So here again we are getting one quadratic equation, students. 8x square minus 230x plus 750. Understood? So if possible, all the three numbers are divisible by 2. Let us take the common factor 2. 0 is equal to 2 into 4x square minus 115x plus 10. Okay. So into 2 after transposing gives divided by 10. 0 divided by 2 is 0, students. So our quadratic equation is nothing but 4x square minus 115x plus 375 is equal to 0. So now A into C, what is the product, students? 4 into 375. How much? How much, students? So 1500. So find the factors. Okay. 2 sevens are 14, 2 fives are 10, 2 threes are 6, 5, 3 ones are 3, 5, 5 twos are 5, 5 fives are, this is 5 ones are. So what are the two numbers you are going to take here? Okay. So just take these two and remaining. Okay. 15. 2 twos are 4, 4 fives are 20, 25 are 100 into 15. Okay, so minus 100 into minus 15, students. Now minus 115 is given by minus 100 minus 15. Okay, so check this. So product and sum. Understood? Now solve this. Fatafat 4x square minus 100x minus 15x plus 375 is equal to 0. So take out common 4x into x minus 25. Here also x minus 25, that is equal to 0. Here one number, one sign. So minus 15x is there. Here plus x is there. So minus 15. Understood? So 4x minus 15 into x minus 25 is equal to 0. Okay. So 4x minus 15 is equal to 0 and x minus 25 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 15 by 4 and x is equal to 25. So which value we have to take? Time taken. So x what we have taken above. Time taken by smaller pipe is x. Okay. Time taken by smaller pipe is equal to x. No? So that is 25 hours. Now time taken by larger pipe. How much? So 10 less. So 25 minus 10. That is equal to 15 hours. Okay. So did you understand, students? Very, very easy. Just you have to know the here this explanation part. Try to understand these, students. Okay. So for 1 hour you calculate, add them both and equate to 8 by 75. You will get a quadratic equation. Solve this quadratic equation. You will get the answer. Only integers and positive integers you have to take as the answers. Okay, students. Next question, students. So question number 33, students. If you observe carefully, 33 question here they have given A and B. Here they didn't give R. Means this is not option. Okay, so both questions you have to solve. Both solve. Okay, A and B. Both you have to solve. Okay, students. Now I am going to do first state and prove basic proportionality theorem. So I am going to do here, students. The question is basic proportionality theorem. Okay. So they didn't give the statement. We have to write the statement also. Okay. So this is A bit. Question number 33. Okay. So let us write the statement first. What does this statement tell? If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle. Okay. So I'm going to explain the sentence along with the diagram. Okay. So there is a triangle. Let us name this as A, B, C. So if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, now I am drawing a line parallel to line BC. Okay. So I have drawn a line parallel to BC. And these points I am going to mark as E and F. Okay. So what is happening then? If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, then what is happening now? Then the line intersects other two sides. There are other two sides of triangle now. Other two sides. Okay. In two distinct points. Okay. So this parallel line is touching other two sides AB and AC at points E and F. Okay. Then line will divide the two sides in same ratio. Understood, students? Okay. So this line is dividing AB and AC in the same ratio. So now how to prove this, how to present the data, let us write now. Okay. So here I am writing the solution. Let us write the given part first, students. So first half of the theorem is given part. So what is there? There is a triangle. ABC is there and EF. This is the parallel symbol. EF parallel to BC is there. This is the given part. And EF intersects AB at point E. Okay. And AC at point F. Understood, students? This is the given part. Okay. So what is required to prove here? So the presentation should be like this only. So required to prove is, so these two lines are divided in the same ratio, means AE by EB. Ratio means nothing but fraction, right? So AE by EB will be equal to AF by FC. Understood, students? So now what we have to do is, we have to do an extra thing, that is construction. We have to draw perpendiculars from E towards AC. Understood? And also draw from F, the perpendicular line. Okay. Let us mark these points as P, Q. Understood? So what is the construction we have done here? Draw FP perpendicular to AE. Okay. This is the construction part, students. Draw FP perpendicular to AE and what we have done, EQ perpendicular to AF. And also join these two lines, BF and EC. Okay. Understood, students? So this is the first thing we have to write. Always the diagram should be at the right side of the page. Understood? Now we are going to EC and FB. Now we are going to prove this statement now. Okay. So always the first half statement is a given statement and last half statement is the proving part. Okay. So in order to understand carefully, I am drawing the diagram here once again to understand carefully. Okay. Okay, students. So it will be easy for you if I place the diagram here. Understood? So proof. Now if you observe carefully, we can see we are going to take three different triangles here. I am going to mark with another diagram so that you can understand carefully. Okay. So what are the two triangles I am going to take here? Observe carefully, students. Okay. Triangle EBF. If you observe carefully, triangle EBF is an obtuse angle triangle and its altitude will be outside the triangle. Understood? And also another triangle ECF. Okay. So this is also obtuse angle triangle and its altitude is placed outside the triangle. Understood? And also the third triangle is AEF. Okay. So if you observe carefully, AEF is having two altitudes. So we can take both according to the base. If base is AF, EQ is altitude and base is AE, FP is altitude. Understood, students? Now let us solve this. Okay. So now let us take the triangles. Proof in triangle AEF. Now I am going to take base as AE. Base is equal to AE and height. Altitude is nothing but height now. Height is equal to FB. So what is the area? Area of triangle AEF gives half into base into height, right? AE into FB. Understood? Now in the same triangle, I am going to take base as now AF. What will be the height B? The height will be EQ. Now what will be the area of triangle AEF? Is equal to half into AF into EQ. Did you understand, students? Now I am going to take the green color triangle. What is the name of this triangle, students? Observe and tell me. In triangle EBF. So what is the base here? What is the base here? EBF. Okay. Altitude is, the height is FP and the base is EF. Okay. Sorry, EB. Understood? Understood? Now, area of triangle EBF is equal to half into base EB into height FP. Now, I am going to take the triangle in the light orange color. That is triangle EFC. So, what is the base here, students? Base is FC and its altitude is outside. So, height is EQ. Now, what will be its area? Very, very simple. Just you have to know the formula for area of triangle, that is half into base into height. Half into FC into EQ. Understood? Now, what I am going to do is, now I am going to divide. See here. See, these two triangles I am going to divide first. What are the two triangles? I am going to divide AEF with base AF. Okay. Or otherwise, this one. Okay. This area, and here if you observe carefully, here AE and FP is there, no? So height FP is there. Where is height FP? Here. So for this triangle it is there. Understood? So these two areas I am going to divide. Understood, students? So what is the step I can write? Area of triangle AEF. So area of triangle AEF divided by area of triangle EBF. Okay. So is equal to this one half into AF into EQ by half into, sorry, so FP where it is there. So FP and FP we have rounded now. So area of triangle AEF by area of triangle EBF. Okay. So this gives half into AE into FP by half into EB into FP. Okay, this gives how much? Half, half, FP, one time cancelled out. This gives AE by EB. Understood? Okay, this is equation number 1. And now coming to another one. Okay, so what are the two triangles I'm going to take now? Here. Now, AEF and this area, and which one I have to take? See, observe here. Here, height EQ is there. Here, height EQ is there. Understood? So, this one. So, now I'm going to divide these two areas. Okay. So, what you have to write? Area of triangle AEF by area of triangle EFC. So, what you can write here? Half into this one EQ, no? AF into EQ by half into this one how much? FC into EQ. Now understand carefully, half EQ, EQ after cancelled out you will get AF by FC. Okay, this is equation number 2. Okay students. So now what we can do is, what we are going to do here is, see if you understand carefully, triangle, these two triangles. See here, these two triangles. What are the two triangles I'm going to write here, students? The two triangles, see here, triangle EBF and triangle EFC. So, both lie on same base and same parallels. Did you understand this theorem? This theorem means then their areas will be equal. Okay. Areas will be equal. Did you understand students? So now both EFB and EFC both are equal. Okay. So from 1 and 2 what we can write students? Therefore from 1 and 2 what we can write? So AE by EB is equal to AF by FC. Did you understand students? So at last what you can write? Hence we have proved this. Okay. Did you understand students? Very easy. Just observe carefully. So I have done with using colors. So very easy to understand also. Only the thing is you have to understand this theorem. You have to recall this theorem students. Okay. So triangles between same base and same parallels, areas of those triangles will always be equal. Did you understand students? Next question students, 33 question B bit. Okay, so here they have given one diagram. In the given figure, angle CEF is equal to angle CFE. If you observe carefully, angle CEF, let us mark the angles. So this is one angle and angle CFE, this is another angle. Okay, and F is the midpoint of DC. F is the midpoint of DC means what? DF is equal to FC, isn't it? So prove that AB by BD is equal to AE by FD. Angle E and angle F are equal. Then opposite sides are also equal according to isosceles triangle property. Okay. So here we can write CF is equal to CE. Okay. And also they have given FD is equal to FC. FC is equal to FD. So from these two, what we can conclude students? LHS are equal. So CE is equal to FD. Understood? CE is equal to FD. Okay. So this is the clue given here in our question. Now we are going to prove AB by BD is equal to AE by FD. Okay students, now I am going to explain this question here. Try to understand the diagram carefully. So let us write the given part. What is the given part for us students? What is the given part? Okay. So F is midpoint. Okay. F is midpoint of DC. What does this mean students? This means that DF will be equal to FC. Understood? And also the second thing what they have given is angle CEF is equal to angle CFE. Okay, so I'm going to mark here with another color. So try to understand carefully. Okay, these two angles are equal. Understood? Means these two sides will also be equal. So I will do that in the proving part. Is it clear? So next, what is required to prove? What we have to prove here, students? Just A. So we have to prove AB by BD will be equal to AE by FD. Okay, this is what we are going to prove here, students. So before going to prove, we have to do one small thing. What is that we are going to do is construction part. What we have to do is we have to draw a line parallel to BE. Okay, draw a line parallel to BE and mark this point as G. Understood? What we are going to do, we have to write here. Okay, so draw DG parallel to BE. Understood? So while writing proof, if you study the diagram carefully, I'm going to place the diagram here to better understand for you. Okay, see, this is our diagram. So what we have to do is, whatever is given, let us write here angle CEF is equal to angle CFE. If two angles of a triangle are equal, then their opposite sides also will be equal. What are its opposite sides, students? So CF is equal to CE. Understood? This is nothing but isosceles triangle property. Understood? Isosceles triangle property says what? If two angles of a triangle are equal, then their opposite sides are also equal. Okay. And F is midpoint, right? F is midpoint. This is the given part. Then DF will be equal to FC. Okay. So now what I am going to do is I am going to show you two triangles here. So I am going to show you two triangles here. Observe the diagram carefully. So A, B, E. Okay. And DG is the parallel line for BE. Right. So what I can write is, so in triangle ABE, AB by DB will be equal to AE by GE. Why, students? This is nothing but our basic proportionality theorem. If a line is parallel to one side of a triangle, it divides the other two sides in the same ratio. So we have to write the reasons, okay? Basic proportionality theorem, okay? Try to understand carefully, students. Now I am going to show you another triangle. Okay, what is another triangle here? See here, DCG. Okay, DCG. Understood? And FE is parallel. If B is parallel, FE is also parallel, right? So I'm going to write here. So in triangle DCG, okay, by FC will be equal to GE by EC. Why, students? Here F is midpoint they have given, no? This is nothing but our midpoint theorem. Okay. What is midpoint theorem, students? So this is what we have written. So df by fc is equal to ge by ec. Okay. Now here we know that df is equal to fc. So df is equal to fc. Okay. So LHS part is equal. Both numerator and denominator are equal. So what we can write here? So GE will be equal to EC. Understood? This is from midpoint theorem. Understood, students? Next. So listen carefully. Very, very easy, students. Okay. So here we can write CE is equal to CF. No. So GE can be written as CF. Understood? GE can be written as CF. Okay. Just try to understand these bit, students. CF. Okay. DF is equal to FC. CF is equal to CE. So we have written GE is equal to EC and GE is equal to CF. So we know FC and DF are also equal. Therefore we can write GE can be equal to DF. Okay. So from here we have written this. Understood? Next. So take this part, students. In triangle ABE, what is the ratio we have written? AB by DB is equal to AE by GE. So instead of GE, can we place DF or not? Yes, we can. So we can write, therefore, AB by DB will be equal to AE by DF. Understood? This is what we have to prove, isn't it? AB by BD is equal to AE by FD. Okay. So hence proved. Did you understand, students? Very, very easy. Just the basic part what is needed here. The basic part, that is isosceles triangle property, basic proportionality theorem and midpoint theorem. If you recall all these three theorems, it is very, very easy to prove whatever given for us from the given part. Okay. Next question, students. Question number 34. Try to understand carefully. Here water is flowing at the rate of 15 kilometers per hour through a pipe of diameter 14 centimeters into a. So here the pipe is of diameter how much? 14 centimeters. Means this is a cylinder. Okay. And into a cuboidal pond. The pond is in the shape of cuboid. Okay. So it is 50 meters long, means this is nothing but our length, and 44 meters wide, and this is nothing but our breadth. Okay. So in what time will the level of water in the pond rise? By 21 centimeters. This is nothing but height. Okay. So this is not the total height of the cuboid. Just they are asking what time will the level of water in the pond rise by 21 centimeters. To raise the level by 21 centimeters means, if you understand carefully, if you observe carefully here, both measurements are given in meters. So height is given in 21 centimeters. So 21 centimeters you have to convert into meters. That is 21 by 100. That is equal to 0.21 meters. So whenever you solve a sum, try to observe whether all the units are in same units or not. Otherwise, you have to convert them. Understood? So here what they have given? They have given cylinder and they have given cuboid. Okay. Number 34, option, students. So two questions they have given. Any one you solve any one question. Okay. Solve any one question. 34. Okay. So, but I am going to explain both the questions. So, a bit I am explaining here. So, I am going to draw here. So, there is a cylinder, okay? Cylindrical pipe, okay? From this pipe, water is flowing into a pond. Okay, this is radius and this is height, okay? H. And from this, water is flowing into a, where it is flowing into a pond, and that is in the shape of cuboid. Understood? and this is in the shape of cuboid. Okay. You have to draw the diagram so that you can better understand, students. Okay. This is a pond. So length is 50 meters and the width is how much? 44 meters, and the height for 0.21 meters. What time it will take? They are asking. Okay. So let us take cuboid first. Cuboid. So length is equal to, we have to write whatever given first, 50 meters. Okay. Breadth is equal to 44 meters and height. So for this height we are going to calculate the time. Okay. Now what we have to do? We have to find the volume of cuboid, this pond. Okay. So what is the volume, students? Length into breadth into height. So calculate quickly. So 50 into 44 into 0.21. So that is equal to how much? 462 meter cube. Okay. Now let us take cylinder, students. Let us take cylinder. So the pipe is in the form of a cylinder with a diameter they have given. What is diameter? How much they have given here? 14 centimeters. Okay. So what will be the radius? What will be the radius? 14 by 2, that is equal to 7 centimeters. So if you convert this, 0.07 meters. Understood? Now find the volume of cylinder. What is the formula for volume of cylinder, students? So you have to learn all the formulas. Okay. Pi r square h. Okay, we know the radius, we don't know the height. Let us take height of the cylinder is equal to h. Okay. So pi is nothing but 22 by 7 into 0.07 into 0.07 into h. So calculate this. How much you will get? 0.0154 into h. Okay. So now what they are telling, the water coming from the pipe into the pond means both the volumes are equal. So volume of cylinder will be equal to what? Okay. So what is the volume of cuboid we got? 462 meter cube. Okay. And here volume of cylinder 0.0154 h. Now calculate the value of h, students. 462 divided by 0.0154. If you calculate this, how much you will get? That is equal to 30,000 meters. So everything we have calculated in meters, isn't it? So try to write down in kilometers. Therefore, height of the pipe is how much? Height of pipe, okay, will be equal to 30,000 meters. That is nothing but 30 kilometers. Understood? Now the next thing what they have given is water is flowing at the rate of 15 kilometers per hour. So for 1 hour, how much it is covering the distance? That is 15 kilometers. Okay. Time taken for 15 kilometers. How many hours? So 1 hour. Okay. Now what we have to find? Time taken for how many kilometers, students? 30 kilometers. So time taken for 15 kilometers is 1 hour. This is they have given in our question. So we have to calculate time taken for 30 kilometers. So we have to calculate this. So how will you find? So 30 into 1 by 15. So that is equal to 2 hours. Okay. So in what time will the level of water in pond rise by 21 centimeters? So it will rise by 2 hours. Okay. What should be the speed of water if the rise in the water level is to be attained in 1 hour? So the speed is 30 kilometers per hour. Okay. Did you understand, students? Try to understand carefully. Very, very easy. Next question, students, optional question. So I already, so any one you can do from these both questions, 34th question. I'm going to explain both the questions. Okay. So first one is over. Now the next one is a tent is in the shape of a cylinder. There is a tent and it is in the shape of a cylinder and also surmounted by a conical top. Means here, I'm going to draw the diagram here, students. There is a cylinder here. Okay. And it is surmounted by a conical top. Understood? If the height and radius of the cylinder part are 3 meters and 14 meters. So height is, so from here to here 3 meters and here to here 14 meters. So height is very much small and the radius is bigger one. So diagram can be lengthy now. Okay. So, and the total height of the tent means total height means from here, okay, to here. What is the total height they are giving? 13.5 meters. Okay. Find the area of the canvas required for making the tent. Keeping a provision of 26 meters square of canvas for stitching and wastage, also find the cost of the canvas to be purchased at the rate of 500 rupees per meter square. Okay. 26 meters square. So, if the total height is 13.5 and this height of the cylinder is 3 meters, so what will be the height of the cone, students? What will be height of the cone? So, 13.5 minus 3, that is equal to how much? 10.5 meters. So, this is 10.5 meters. Okay, this is our diagram, students. So, question B. So let us take cylinder part first. Let us write the values. Height is equal to 3 meters. Radius is equal to 14 meters. Okay. Now they are asking us to find the cloth required for the canvas required for making this tent. So what we have to find? Curved surface area. Okay. What is the formula, students? Curved surface area of cylinder. What is the formula, students? 2 pi RH. Okay. So 2 into 22 by 7 into what is the radius? 14 into height 3. Okay. So now calculate this. 7 2s are 14. 44, 88, 3s are 264 meter square. Okay. Now let us find the curved surface area of cone. Now let us write the cone part. So the radius of cone is nothing but radius of cylinder. Okay, so radius of cone is also equal to 14 meters. Okay. Next, what is the height of the cone? Height of the cone is 10.5 meters. Okay. We don't know the slant height. We have to find the slant height. What is the formula? Okay, L is equal to square root of R square plus H square. Let us find that. That is equal to square root of 14 square plus 10.5 whole square. So you have to do all these calculations in your rough work page, students, okay? You have to do all these things here. $196 plus 110.25. So if you add and find the square root, how much you will get? 17.5 meters. So everything square root, everything addition you have to do in the rough work place, students, okay? You have to show everything here, okay? In your examinations. So what is the curved surface area? Curved surface area of cone. What is the formula, students? Pi R L. Apply the values. 22 by 7 into 14 into 17.5. Okay, so 7 2s are 14. That is equal to 44 into 17.5, students. Just multiply. Multiply in your rough work place. Okay. So 44 into 17.5. How much? 770 meters. Total area of canvas will be equal to, add these two. How much we got? 264 plus 770. How much, students? So 1034 meter square. So this is the total area of the canvas required. So for stitching and wasting also, the area they have given for stitching and wastage. How much canvas? That is equal to 26 meters square. Okay, you add these two. How much you will get? So area of canvas purchased. Okay, area of canvas purchased is equal to 1034 plus 26. How much? 1060 meter square. Now what they are asking us, for 1 meter they have given the cost. For 1 meter square, the cost is 500 rupees. Okay. So now what we have to find? For 1060 meter square, the cost is how much? Just multiply 500 into 1060. That is equal to, so 5 lakh 30,000 rupees. Understood? So very easy, students. So the canvas is, the tent is in the shape of cylinder mounted by a cone. So what we have to find? Curved surface of a cylinder and also curved surface of a cone. You add those two areas, you will get the area of the canvas. And for stitching and wastage they have given how much? 26. So add the area with our 26. You will get 1060. So given for 1 meter square of canvas purchase, it costs how much? 500 rupees. So now what is our area? 1060 meters square. So for this area, how much cost it is? Now that is 500 into 1060. Multiply, you will get the answer. That is 5,30,000 rupees. This amount will be required to purchase this much of canvas. Okay. Question number 35, students. Here, the median of the following data is 50. Find the values of P and Q if the sum of all frequencies is 90. Also find the mode of the data. So what they have given is marks obtained they have given, that is class intervals, that is 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80 and 80 to 90. So all these class intervals given are in exclusive class intervals. So we can keep as it is. And the number of students. So here P they have given. Here for the first interval number of students they didn't give the number. They have unknown number P they have given. Next 15, 25, 20, Q, 8, 10. So they are asking us to find the values of P and Q. Okay. So question number 35 I am going to explain here students. So this is our tabular column. Okay. This is class marks, frequency, and now we are going to find lower than cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency we are going to find here. And also its name is lower than cumulative frequency or lesser than cumulative frequency. So in order to find this, how we can write here is, so first frequency as it is you write here. And now you add this P to the next frequency. So this becomes P plus 15. Understood? Now add this part to 25. So P plus 15 plus 25. How much? 25 plus 15 is 40. So P plus 40. And this one you add with the next frequency. You will get P plus 60. Okay, next add with Q. How much you will get? P plus Q plus 60. Understood? So very easy students. This one P plus Q plus 60 plus 8 is 68 and add this to 10. So P plus Q plus 78. Okay. So the given part what they have given is they have given already the median. So the median is 50 they have given. So what is the first step we are going to find? The median class. What is the median class? Means where does this 50 lie? In which class interval this 50 lie? This lies in this class interval 50 to 60. So from 50 to 60 we can find lower limit that is 50 and also height is, so 50 to 60 how much? Height that is 10, size that is 10. Okay. Now, so whatever frequency is there near this median class, that will become our frequency F, that is 20. Okay. So next we have to write about cumulative frequency. So the cumulative frequency will be the cumulative frequency of preceding class interval, that is 40 to 50, and this one will be our cumulative frequency and this is frequency. Understood? So our cumulative frequency will be P plus 40. Did you understand students? And one more thing what they have given is our total frequency. Total frequency they have given as 90. Okay, means total frequency means what? You have to add all these frequencies here. Understood? So P plus, so P and Q you write here P plus Q plus, so 15 plus 25 how much? 40 plus 20 60, 60 plus 10 70 plus 8 78. So what they have given is P plus Q plus 78. This is total frequency they have given 90. Now solve for P plus Q students. P plus Q will be equal to 90 minus 78. How much students? 90 minus 78? 12. Okay. So we got P plus Q as 12. Keep it like this students. So it will be useful to find PRQ. Okay. So the next what we have to do? We have to apply the formula. What is the formula for median students? So I am going to write the formula here. Very important students. So median is equal to L plus N by 2 minus CF whole divided by F. Okay. Into H. Okay. So N is nothing but our frequency, total frequency. Okay. So total N will be equal to 90 and comma N by 2 will be equal to how much? 45. Did you understand students? Now apply all the values. L is nothing but 50. Solve carefully. Plus N by 2 is nothing but 45. Minus cumulative frequency how much? P plus 40. Two terms are there. Use brackets. So P plus 40 whole divided by F. F how much students? 20. Right. So into what is height? That is 10. Okay. So first what we have to do? So median they have given how much? Median already they have given 50. Okay. So what we will do? This plus 50 you transpose towards LHS side. So 50 minus 50 solving. Okay. So here remove the brackets. 45 minus P minus 40 whole divided by, here 0 and 0 will be cancelled out 2. Okay. So 0 into 2 will be equal to 45 minus 40. How much, students? 5. And minus P. Understood? Next. So 0 is equal to 5 minus P and P will be equal to 5. So the value of P we got as 5, students. Now we know that P plus Q is equal to 12. Okay, it is here. So apply P here and find the value of Q. So Q will be equal to 12 minus 5. How much? 7. So the values of P and Q are, okay, P is equal to 5 and Q is equal to 7. Very, very easy, students. So you have to know the formula to solve perfectly. Understood? This is our tabular column, class marks, class intervals, frequency and lower than cumulative frequency we have found out. We have found out the total frequency here. Okay. So this one we got as P plus Q plus 78. So median already they have given as 50. So median class is nothing but where does this 50 lie? It is lie on the class interval 50 to 60. Okay. That is the fourth interval. Okay. So median class will be 50 to 60 and from this lower limit will be 50 and height will be 60 minus 50, that is 10. Okay, so here we can write this as 60 minus 50. So for better understanding, I have written here. No need to write for you. You can write H is equal to 10. Okay. Now F will be frequency of the median class and cumulative frequency CF will be cumulative frequency of the preceding median class. Okay. The preceding median class is 40 to 50. And that's cumulative frequency is P plus 40. Now total frequency also they have given, that is 90. So total frequency if we add, how much did we get? P plus Q plus 78. So this is an equation we got here. So solve for P plus Q. P plus Q is nothing but 12. Now what is the formula for median, students? Very, very important. Okay, median is equal to L plus N by 2 minus cumulative frequency by frequency into H. Okay. Next, so what is L? So apply all the values. 50 plus N is nothing but 90 they have given. N by 2 is 45. Okay, so 45 minus of P plus 40 by 20 into H. Now solve this. You will get the values of P and Q. Okay, students. So how much you got? P as 5 and Q as 7. Okay. So next, students, in the question they also asked us to find the value of mode. So I have written the tabular column once again along with the values of P and Q. P is 5 and Q is 7. Now with this data we are going to find the mode. Okay. So before finding mode we have to find what is the highest frequency here. The highest frequency is 25 and the class interval 40 to 50 will be our modal class. What is our modal class, students? Here that is 40 to 50. So from this modal class, the lower limit will be 40 and height will be 50 minus 40, that is 10. Okay, just subtract lower limit and upper limit. Next. So this 25 will be F1, students. So the before number will be F0 and after number will be F2. Okay. Now, you must know the formula for mode. What is the formula for mode, students? That is equal to L plus F1 minus F0. That is not F0, that is F0 by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Okay, this is the formula, students. Okay. So, you have to learn the formulas. So apply all the values. So 40 plus what is F1 here in the diagram? 25 minus 15 by 2 into F1 25 minus 15 minus 20 and into H is 10. Understood, students? Now solve this carefully. That is equal to 40 plus 25 minus 15. How much, students? 10. Into 10 is there, whole divided by 2 into 25 is 50. Okay. So 50 minus 15 minus 20, that is minus 35. That is equal to 40 plus 100 by 50 minus 35. 15. Okay. So just calculate this, students. You will get the value of mode. So 40 plus 100 divided by 15 gives 6.67 and the value of mode will be 46.67. Did you understand, students? So therefore mode is equal to 46.67. Okay, students. So what is the needed part here? You must know the formula. Okay, did you understand? So in the next video, I am going to explain section E. Don't forget to follow all my videos. Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you, students.